Hi, everybody, and thank you for asking for, my recent masterclass. And I just wanted to share some information. You have either clicked on my ad or, you have come here for a reason. You actually want to find out a little bit more about what it is I do. And also, you're looking for a way to make some extra income or maybe even replacing your income. And I'm here to show you a few little things that I have done over this last 7 years of being with this business model that is actually going to maybe spark an interest in you, maybe get light a fire in your belly that you're ready to make a few different choices in your life and maybe just, step forward and do something a little bit different. So this is my masterclass. As I said, welcome. And basically, we're going to unlock the freedom formula. And this is something that was shown to me, as I said, many years ago, 7 years ago now, and it has totally changed my life. And, I'm just here. I'm on a bit of a mission to change as many people's lives as I possibly can. And I've been doing really well at it so far. So welcome. So what we'll be covering today, or what I'm going to be covering for you today, is the freedom formula. And we'll share our 4 core pillars to unlock your true health and wealth. Partnering with the right offer, that is really important when you're looking at a business, looking for something to do online, is making sure that it ticks all the boxes for you, that, it aligns with your values and your needs. So you're going to discover the number 1 affiliate offer to partner with, which is the one that I have chosen. One that allows you to prioritize your health, also your wealth through the leveraged income. It also means you don't have to stress about creating your own products and services offer. So, you don't have to do all the hard work. We've done it all for you. You don't have to go and find the product because, we have it here already. Okay. And how to generate leads to that offer. We'll teach you how to leverage social media to attract the right leads that actually want your offer, and no more chasing people or pestering friends and family to actually buy it from you. I did that for 26 years and I no longer want to do that, and I no longer have to do that, which is amazing. So, I always say to people, you don't want to be that person that doesn't get invited to parties anymore. And with this offer, that doesn't happen. All right. And mentorships and community is the key to success. So discovering how being part of a connected community with a high level training and mentorships from the top industry experts globally allows you to continue, upskilling without spending thousands and thousands of dollars on masterminds and courses and all that kind of stuff. And then you're still confused at the end of it. So we've taken care of that as well. It's a great offer. And then leveraging automation for efficiency. So we'll give you a sneak peek into our training, our educational platform that boasts a range of automated tools, sales funnels, and systems designed to simplify your approach, but also maximize your results. First of all, I just need to put in an income disclaimer. So, everybody grows their business differently. Some move fast, some move slow, but it really does depend on your level of, interest, what you're prepared to do, how many hours you're prepared to put into building your own business. And I always like to say that you're in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself. But honestly, earnings is purely up to you and how fast or slow you go in the business. All right. So the freedom formula is true health. So be supported to prioritize your health and wellness and that of your family and your home environment. And you'll see that through the products that we have chosen. True wealth is securing your financial future now for generations to come. This was a big one for me. And leveraging your time, so create more time to live your life with more choices and flexibility to follow your passions and also find your joy. A lot of people today have lost their joy, and this has given me my joy back. And location and flexibility, which is a huge one for me because I love to travel the world. I love to travel around Australia. And the beautiful part about what we do here is as long as I've got this gadget with me all the time, then I can run my business from anywhere in the world. I run probably about 90% of my business, I run through my phone. As long as I've got Wi-Fi and obviously my phone, I can do this business absolutely everywhere. And I've been able to, I'm proof of that. That is exactly what I do. I run my business from anywhere in the world. So a little bit about my story is I am Denise. Thank you so much for being here. When I was 26, I got introduced to low ticket network marketing, or MLM. And it was really interesting. I'd never seen a business model like that before. I had one baby. He was 18 months, and then I went on to have three altogether. But that business showed me a different way to make money. I thought, growing up with my family, my parents, that I saw my dad work really hard, and I thought that was the only way that you could make income. But when I was shown a business model like this, that I could stay home, that I could be a home mum, and I could raise my children on my own, then this was going to give me some extra income. And that's what it did. And I was with that company for 26 years. It was a nutritional company, and it was geared more towards a weight loss company. And I needed to lose weight. I had great results with the products. People wanted to know what I was doing, and I fell into the business model. And so that kept me home for 14 years. I was a home mum for that time. My husband worked a full-time job, and I was able to, just be really passionate and throw myself into it. I was introduced to personal development as well through that company, and it really, really taught me a lot. It taught me a lot about the industry, and I really loved it. Like it was part of me. I loved it, and I was so passionate about it. But long story short, our kids grow up, they get bigger, they have bigger feet, bigger clothes. And I found myself back on the hamster wheel, and I had to go and get a job. And getting a job nearly killed me because I had no skills. I had been a mum for so long, staying at home with the kids. And I didn't have any training or skills. And, I'd always worked in like coffee shops or dress shops and things like that. And so I decided that I was going to go and do my Cert 4 in disability. And I worked in disability for around 10 years. And then I switched over into aged care, and I worked in aged care, which is when I found this business model. Now, I was working in aged care on this particular day. I turned 50, and all of that came flooding back to me. I was, thinking about all the things that I really wanted to do when I was in my turning 50. And I remember saying to my husband on my 30th birthday that I wanted to be retired by the time I was 50. And that came flooding back to me. I had forgotten about that dream. And this particular day, I was working with a nurse who was 72. And I remember saying to her, "Why are you still here?" And her reply was, "I have to make ends meet with the pension, and I don't have a lot of money in my superannuation." And that really was a line in the sand for me. I realized that I saw myself being there in 20 years' time, and I that was a no-brainer for me. It was something that I didn't want. And I thought, oh my God, how do I get out of this industry? How do I find something that I can do around my full-time job, because I couldn't afford to quit my job? But how do I find something around my full-time job that I can do online? Because I'd seen lots of people making money online. And I went searching, and I'm a big believer that, you put it out in the universe, and the universe provides. And a woman that I knew in the previous business that I was in, that low ticket MLM company, put up a post saying how much money she'd made in a day, which was in the thousands. And I reached out to her, and this is where I ended up. I watched something very similar to what you're about to watch, and I knew that this was it for me. I didn't understand. I only had a small following. I had 400 friends on Facebook. And so I learned the skills. I did all the training. I did everything that was, everyone said, do this. I did that. So I did this and I did that. I did everything to help me move forward. And that was 7 years ago. And, within 8 months, I was able to quit my job in aged care. And I haven't worked a job since. And I just do what I want to do. I love the freedom that I have here. And it's just been incredible. It's been an incredible journey. I get to travel overseas a lot. I've been to Japan. I've been to Canada 4 times. My son lives in Canada, and my grandbaby. And it's just been an incredible journey for me and my husband, because we just do what we want to do, and it's just a life that we've wanted to create forever. From when I was young, I knew that I wanted something different, and I knew that I wanted to make an impact in this world. And so, yeah, that's a little bit about my story. I just get to do this now, and I get to be me on social media and have a lot of fun. So if you're here because you want to have fun, then you're in the right place. So what does freedom mean to you? And freedom is different for absolutely everybody. Freedom for me personally is I don't want to run my life by an alarm clock. Yes, I love to travel the world, but that's not freedom. I don't want to run my life by an alarm clock. I want to get up when I want to get up. I want to go to bed when I want to go to bed. I want to go out for dinner. I want to hang out with my friends. And, I can get a call from anybody in the afternoon and say, hey, do you want to catch up for a coffee? Or my parents might say, I need you to come over. And that is freedom to me. So, what is freedom for you? Because it is a whole different thing. Yes, we want more money. Yes, we want to travel. Yes, we want all those big things. But what is true freedom for you? And that was my freedom. So, where are you right now in your life? And I invite you to take a look at where things are for you in your current time, in your life right now. So, rate, on this list on the side here, between a 1 and a 10. So, where are you with your health? Where are you with your wealth, your time, your family, your mindset, community, contribution, your celebration? Where are you with all of that between a 1 and a 10? Because I know for some of these, when I first started this business, I was like a 2 on some. My wealth was definitely a 2. I didn't have a lot of money. But also, working through, I wanted to spend more time with my family. So my family was like a 5. So I'm asking you to have a real think about this question is where are you right now within all of these areas of your life? And where do you want to be in the next 12 months? I saw a gap. When I joined this business, I originally joined the business to get me out of my job. But now my mission and my goal is so much bigger than that now. Like it's changed. Everything is different for me now from where I was 7 years ago to where I am now. And I have created a movement, the Affiliate Empire. I have created a movement for women to actually feel safe, secure, to make their own money, to make their own decisions, to, I saw the gap of all these women that were, 45 plus, their children had grown up, their children were leaving high school. They became empty nesters and they were lost. They were lost. They wanted more. They were sick of working the jobs that they had to work. I was one of these women. I worked these jobs not because I wanted to, because I had to. Some of the things that I have done for jobs over the years would blow your mind. I know most people wouldn't have done it, but we've had to do these horrible jobs to actually put food on the table. So, when it started, it was just me, and now I've created a movement of women that are just doing the exact same thing and are loving their life and are celebrating their life and enjoying what they have. And that's the gap that I saw. Like I have conversations with women all the time that are looking for more, that want more time, more freedom, more money, have fun. Fun was a big one. A lot of women lose the fun in their life and feeling lost. And especially when our kids move out and get their licenses and all that kind of stuff, we feel redundant as mothers. Like we've just lost our best job. We feel redundant. And, you may not have children, but you still may feel the same way. You're stuck in a job that really doesn't light you up, but you do it because you have to do it. Okay. And some of the stats that I've looked at as well, in Australia, you've got men, the average age for a man is 76, the average woman is 83. I love how us women outlive the men. But, say for instance, I was going to be working until I was 70, 100%. I was definitely going to be one of those people that would have to work until I was 70, which would, 83 gives me 13 years to live my life. So my question for you is, are you going to wait until you retire at the age of 70 to live your life? Or are you going to retire, are you going to set something into motion now so you can retire within the next 2 to 3 years and you don't have to, it could be even sooner than that. I mean, for me, it was 8 months. But, what what changes are you going to make in your life right now? Because you're here for a reason. You've reached out to me for a reason. You've wanted to watch this because you're looking for a solution, and I have that solution for you. So, also when you think about it, the pension, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but the pension for a single person is $1,000 a fortnight. Now, are you going to be able to live on $500 a week? Because the government don't care. The government don't have your back. $1,200 a week for a single person. How much rent are you paying if you're paying rent? How much is your mortgage right now? So that's really something to think about and really lean into. And I think for a couple, it's around $1,200 or something like that a fortnight. Sorry, no, it's what's my parents get? Yes, so as a couple, it's more, but it's not a lot more. I think it's around $1,200, $1,300 a fortnight. That because I've still got both my parents, my elderly parents. I know their pension is roughly around that. And are you going to be able to survive on that? And how is your superannuation looking? That's another thing. So many people, I know for me, I don't have a lot in my superannuation and I can't cash it in either yet. I'm too young, which is nice. But, realistically here, to live a comfortable life in your superannuation, you need at least $1.5 million in your superannuation to live comfortably for the rest of your life, however long or short that may be. You may live to your 100, 120. Who knows? So this is the interesting part about our life is, don't wait. Don't wait until retirement comes and then think, now what am I going to do? It's really putting something into place now and building it strong and letting me show you the way, letting me teach you the way so you don't have to worry about what's going to happen in the future. And, please, I don't think that you're too old to learn new skills on the computer, because I had no idea when I joined the business. I had no skills. I had no computer skills, but I had a desire. I had a desire to change my life, and I was willing to do whatever it took to act legally, of course, to actually, change my life, to do something different. And so you're never too old to start new things, and you're never too old to learn the computer, and you're never too old to learn a new business model. You're actually not, because I'm proof of that. And so, I've got a lot of women in my team that are also proving that age is no barrier. So, don't think for a minute that you're looking at this going, yeah, but you're so good, Denise, you're qualified, you know how to do this. That is actually not true. All right. So let's talk about leveraged income versus linear income. Now, linear income is basically a job. Linear income is you're just making enough money to actually pay the bills, and a lot of people don't have much. They have too much month left at the end of the money, which is usually a common thing with a job. So in other words, if you stop working today, are you still going to get paid your income? And I can guarantee the answer is no to that. Where leveraged income is what we have here, where is the idea that the time and the effort you put into may give you the exponential results in terms of earnings in years to come. In other words, with a leveraged income, the work you put in once can generate and recur profits over and over and over again. So my question is, are you earning leveraged or linear income? Which one is it for you? And if you don't find a way to make money while you're sleeping, then you're going to be doing this until you die. You're going to be working a job until you die. So let me talk to you about the leveraged income model. So partnering with an established company, you're going to partner with a company that already exists, choosing high ticket versus low ticket. And I'm going to talk to you the difference with that in a second. Sharing their products. So you're going to share about the demand of their products on offer, and also it's all on their behalf. So you don't have to hold products, stock products, reinvent products. Everything's done there. Automating your systems, so you have access to systems that do all the heavy lifting for you, which allows you to buy your time back. And then also receiving your shares. So you'll receive high profit commissions when a sale is made in your organization. And creating your own offer versus affiliating with one. So creating your own offer would be, say, let's use a dress shop as an example. So, you would go and you want to open a dress shop. Literally, it is going to cost you at least $100,000. And I know this because I have friends that have opened dress shops. So there's going to be a high investment required. So up to multiple six figures, it could be 100, 150,000, 200,000. By the time you've got the shop, by the time you've paid the rent and you've fitted it out exactly how you want it, and then you've got to load it with stock, and then you've got staff, and then you've got the bills, obviously, the power bills and all that comes with it. How much is it going to take you to set up a shop? Okay. Now, in other online businesses, you're likely to have everything, as well. You're going to be wearing all the hats. So if you do have a traditional shop, or you're thinking about opening a traditional shop, you've got to wear all the hats. You're the recruiter, you're the salesperson, you're the this, you're the that, you're the HR. You're the one that has to take on all the headaches if your staff don't turn up. You need to be there to fill that role. So it can be a headache. And most businesses wait 3 to 5 years before they actually make any profit. So when you open a dress shop, you're not guaranteed that people are going to walk into your shop and buy. And then you also have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to advertise that new shop, new shop in town, please come and buy from me, all of that. So, if you work out the cost of actually starting a traditional business, it's really high. Okay. So the difference here is affiliating with one, which is what I've done. So there's lower upfront investments, access to valuable tools and resources so you can focus on building your business, and then partnering with a product that people already want and need. Profit. So instead of 3 to 5 years of profit, you get profit within 3 to 5 sales with the potential to generate leveraged income. And then the ability to collaborate with like-minded individuals. So, there's a whole team of us. It's incredible. And we all brainstorm together, which is awesome as well. So who have we partnered with? We have partnered with this incredible company called Enagic. Enagic is a company that offers the entire health system with 4 key products that enhance health, unlock wealth, and protect the environment. And then obviously there's the generational wealth, unlocking a high profit and fair commission structure that offers generational wealth opportunities for you and your family. And a powerful partnership here with Enagic, celebrating. This company is 50 years old. I was so fortunate that I went to Japan this year and I celebrated their 50th birthday, which was incredible. And so, they were 50 in 2024, in June, actually. And it has a 500-year vision. And the founder of this company is Mr. Oshiro. He's 83. He looks like he's 60. He's a product of the product. And we are part of the Direct Sales Association. We pioneer in health and wellness, offering products that enhance health, build wealth, and protect the environment. And Kangen water is what we produce from our water ionizers. Kangen means return to origin, so going back to nature. It's electrolyzed reduced water rich in hydrogen. It restores the body to its optimum state. The machine itself, so Kangen water, has 60 plus different uses in the household. So, from anywhere from cleaning the fruits and the vegetables that getting the pesticides and the chemicals off your fruit and vegetables. You cannot do that from normal tap water. And you wouldn't want to soak your fruit and vegetables in tap water anyway, because it's full of chlorine, it's full of pesticides, it's full of pharmaceuticals, it's also full of fluoride. And so with Kangen water, it's actually removed that. So you can it will break down 11.5 by using this machine. It actually breaks down all the fats and oils. So it will get rid of the pesticides. It's also amazing. It's got beauty water. It's got, you can clean your whole house with this product. It's just mind blowing what this machine does. And it's just a small little machine that sits in the kitchen. So it's sustainable zero waste products as well. So, lasting 20 odd years. I know someone that's had a machine for 30 years, reducing single plastics, because plastics is a massive problem on our planet right now. It is a pandemic. Plastic is a pandemic. And you think about bottled water, I like to say to people, these companies that supply bottled water, they're not in the water industry. They're in the plastic industry. They make their money from plastic. Okay. And also, buying plastic bottles with water in it, these companies are shipping them from all around the world, and they're sitting in warehouses up to 3 years. The plastic has, and it's been proven that the plastic is in the water, and you're consuming that. So you're consuming the plastic in the water. And, as I said, they can be in the warehouses for up to 3 years, and, before it actually hits the shelf. So that's something else. So it is a massive problem with it. With not only it's a problem on the planet, but it's also a problem within us. So it's something that you want to eliminate in your life. It's an award-winning Japanese water technology, so now also leading in EMF protection with their new in-home device. Market opportunity, over 3 million Kangen water machines sold worldwide. So, there is no saturation. We've got over 8 billion people in this world, and we've only sold 3 million machines. That is worldwide. That is not a lot. And so income legacy, partnering with a Nagic allows you to will your income to your children. So this is what really got me, is I wanted a business model that I could hand down. I get to work my business and build it to a level where I can actually hand it down to my children. And I do have a slide on that, and I'm going to show you that as well. And global growth with expanding offices in new countries. We just recently opened one in Nigeria. Offices are just popping up all over the place. It's a company that's been around for a long time, as I said, 50 years, and it's going to be around for a hell of a lot longer. And we're just getting started. We are just getting started. So these are the products that we actually recommend, which I've spoken about, the K8, which is our flagship water ionizer, and it produces rich antioxidant water. So it's full of antioxidants. It's got all these little bubbles in it. It just tastes amazing. Every time I give someone a glass of Kangen water, I say to them, what's the first thing that hits your taste buds? And they say it's soft. And it really is. It's got rid of all those yucks out of the water, the smells out of the water. But yeah, you can use the machine from 2.5, which is high, I always have trouble saying this word, hypoxychlorous acid, for disinfecting. So this is where you can clean your whole house, your bathrooms, your toilets, your floors, all of that kind of stuff. You can clean, you spray down your benches instead of buying chemicals to spray your benches and stuff like that. So we use this water. You also have beauty water, which is great for the skin. Just spray it on through the day, and it's hydrating, especially in summer. And also it degreaser, which is 11.5, but then we also have the drinking levels as well, which is 8.5, 9, and 9.5. And honestly, I drink 3 to 4 liters of this water every single day. My skin's amazing. I feel amazing. I have more energy, and it's just the best product on the planet. You become a water snob when you buy one of these machines. And I usually, when I'm traveling overseas, I take my machine with me, and we've hooked it up to hotel rooms, to Airbnbs. We're just so fortunate to have this machine that we can just take it wherever. Also, we have the Anespa, which is an in-home spa experience. So you can hook this up to your shower, or you can have it in your bath. And what it does is it removes the chlorine out of the water and bacteria also, but it also puts minerals back into the water. So it makes your skin soft. If you have any skin allergies, if you have maybe psoriasis, eczema, that type of thing, it helps soothe that, but also take the itch out. We are not allowed to make any health claims, but I have seen people get rid of their psoriasis and eczema and, itchy skin and that kind of stuff by using the shower unit and also drinking the incredible water. Our newest product is called the M-Guard, and your environment harmonizer, targeting high-frequency electromagnetic noise radiation up to 1 GHz. So defend your family and loved ones against invisible electromagnetic disturbances. So the microwave. How many TVs do you have in your home? How many mobile phones? How many laptops? How many iPads? How many of those things are in your home? By turning on one of these little machines, and it's very portable, you turn it on, it has a 4-meter radius around you, and it's going to protect you from all those harmful rays. The Thermomix is one of them. As I said, the microwave, and also air fryers I found out as well. And I've got all three of those in my home. So this product is great for protecting you from that. I know people that work in an office with lots of computers around them, so they have this sitting on their desk, which is a great idea. And also it helps with sleeping at night. So if if you're like me, I've got elderly parents, I need to have my phone close in the bedroom, and I put this on and it just harmonizes everything around me, and you sleep better as well. And it's a great little product. Also, electric cars. I got a girlfriend who has a Tesla, and she takes this with her in her car, and she feels fully protected as well. So that is an amazing product. And then also we have the Ukon. Ukon is a Japanese word for turmeric. Everyone has heard of turmeric and the benefits of it. So it's a chemically free wild turmeric, which has powerful antioxidants. It's also an antibacterial. It's an anti-inflammatory. I've got people in my team that have had great results with that. Ladies that are, going through menopause, using this product. It's been amazing. I've got another lady who was had to have a knee operation, and her surgery was cancelled because she's been using this product and also drinking the water. So these are some of the results that people get, and it's incredible. It's just a great product. So this is all about unlocking true wealth with this strategy. So basically, you get started with 4 products, and the 4 products that we've suggested is so what happens is we put the Anespa, which is the shower unit, up to your top position, and then you sell yourself the other 3 products, which is going to give you $656 commission back straight away. So if you're building your business and then you find 5 people, so not 500 people like, in my last business, I had to find 500 people a month. Just 5 people to actually join you in the business, and they all buy this. They buy the quad. We call it a quad because there's 4 products, and they buy these 4 products underneath you. You're going to get paid $15,700 commission. Okay, it's not bad money, hey. And then the next 6, so then you find 11 people in total, is going to pay you $45,530 commission. So, nearly 50 grand, 11 people joining you in the business is going to pay you nearly $50,000. And then another 10 sales on top of that, which is 21 quads, is going to pay you $100,000 commission. Now, I'm here to tell you that this is possible, and I have done this many times. Okay. So it's, I'm not here to obviously tell you that you can do this, but it is possible if you follow the system and you be open, teachable, all that kind of stuff. Then this is definitely possible for you, because I've done it. So these are some other numbers. So that the first one that I just spoke about them is what we call the quad. This one here is a single product. So some people, financially, they're like, I can't actually come in with a quad, and that is perfectly fine. We understand that people are all different levels in their life. So just as an example over here, so we've got the single commission plan. So basically you come in with one product, the K8. We always suggest the K8, getting started with that if you're going to go down that one product path. And at 1A, you can make $400. So you've bought your first product, which is the K8. Somebody underneath you comes in with one K8, you're going to get paid $400 at the 1A level. Then at 2A, it doubles, so it's $800. And then at 3A, it's $1,200. As you can see, it just multiplies. And then by the time you get to the 6A level, it's $2,400 commission, which is really, really good money. Okay. Then we have what we call the fast track. So the fast track system here, which is 2 of the M guards. So the little portable M guard. So you get 2 of those in the pack. You have 1 Ukon, you have 1 K8, and then also the Anespa. At 1A, you're going to make $918. We'll just go down to the 4A. So 4A, $3,672. And then at 6A, it's $5,508. So let me tell you, when I was working in my job at Aged Care, this may come into perspective for you, is I was roughly making $1,500 a fortnight. That's what I was bringing home, which equivalent was just, around $3,000 a month. So when I saw this business model, it blew my mind, because I thought, oh my God, 21 sales, individual sales, not quads, just individual sales, is going to pay me more than my job. And that's what I was able to do. I was able to get to that level within 8 months, which then I was able to make that decision that I no longer needed a boss. I no longer needed anyone to tell me when I could have a tea break, when I could have a lunch break, when I could go to the toilet, and what time I got to knock off. So all of a sudden I realized that, I wasn't trading my time for money, and I was able to quit my job. So then let's talk about the fast track with the 2 showers. Now, most homes have 2 showers. Most homes have 2 bathrooms here in Australia. And so, we have, I've got two of these in my house, and I've got an Anespa in both of my showers. And so it's 2 showers, it's 1 K8, it's 1 M Guard, and it's the Ukon turmeric. At 1A, it's when you sell one of these, you're going to make at 1A, you're going to make $974 commission. At the 4A level, you'll make $3,896, and then at the 6A, you're actually going to make $5,844. And I'm actually at that 6A level, okay? And then we've got the fast track K8. Now, this one is incredible, because we've actually worked out that if you have 2 K8s, so I've actually bought a few of these K8s. I've bought my kids one, because I understand the importance of having really good water. And so all of my children have a K8. And the first one is, what we've worked out is, if you're loaning the first K8 out to people, so you can actually loan it out. And if you're loaning it out every 2 to 3 weeks, you can literally generate an extra $70,000 to $100,000 commission per year by just loaning your machine out, because people will buy it. So that's where that commission comes from. So yeah, it's just incredible. And I do that on a regular basis. Is I obviously loan my machines out and let people trial it, fall in love with the water, and then it's a no-brainer, they buy one. And then it's got 1 M Guard, it's got the Ukon, and it's got 1 Anespa. Now you can have whatever programs you want to suit your needs. You may say, okay, I want 2 K8s, I also have 2 bathrooms, I'm going to get 2 Anespas, and I want 2 M Guards because I've got a big house, or I want to take one to work, or whatever it may be. But we can structure something for you, whichever suits you. These are just an idea of what we've created. So at the 1A level, so if you just come into the business and you've purchased one machine yourself, so 1 K8, but you sell one of these, so you sell the Anespa with the 2 K8s and the M Guard and the Ukon, you're going to make $1,184, all the way down to the 6A, which is $7,104. So the pathway to $1 million. So this is what we've worked out, So basically, to earn an extra 100K a month, you need 15 quad sales per year. Now, that could be per year. You might do it in 3 months. We've had people do it in 2 months. We've had people do it in 6 months. We've had people do it in 12 months. We've had people do it longer than that. And, it doesn't matter how long it takes. But this is what you can do. So 15 quad sales per year, which is basically a quad a month, which is also 0.3 of a sale per week, is going to pay you $100,000 commission. All right? There's no way you would do this in a job. Not a chance. Now, 250,000 is 37 quad sales per year, 3 quad sales per month. So that's 3 people joining you in business, which is roughly 0.7 of a quad per week. So 250,000, it's not bad money. And to earn 500,000 is 75 quad sales per year, 6 quads per month. So 6 people joining you in the business, 1.5 quad sales per week. And then obviously for $1 million, it's 149 people joining you in the business, 13 quad sales per month, 3 quad sales per week is going to pay you $1 million. Who wouldn't like $1 million? I know I would. Okay. Now, this is also a pathway to our generational wealth. This is one of the reasons I joined the business, because I had never seen anything like this before. I've looked at lots of businesses. I've looked at different business models, and this is what I wanted. So basically, $300,000, they'll give you a bonus when you get to 6A, 6A2, they give you another bonus. But this one here, which is a circle around it, getting to 6A2-3, and we have people in Australia that are 6A2-3, is a $500,000 bonus. Okay. Sorry, so it's a $25,000 bonus. This is in US, by the way. So $25,000 bonus. So I think it's about $33,000 here in Australia, and they're going to pay you $5,000 a month. Okay, so $5,000 a month is around $7,500 a month at the 6A2 level. Now, of course, we still have to do a few things with this, but what I love about it is you can will this to your children. So once you're no longer on this planet, you can actually will a list to your children. My mentor is 6A2-6, so he got a $200,000 bonus. He makes $20,000 US a month. And it just goes on and on and on from there. And my other upline, he's very close to getting an $800,000 bonus and earning $80,000 a month. So it's crazy money what you can do here. But more importantly, if you don't have a family, if you don't have children, you can will this to whoever you want to. And this is why I love what we have here. So taking a look at MLM versus traditional MLM. And let me talk to you a little bit about who these low-ticket MLM companies are. And it's no disrespect to them. I think all companies are amazing. This business model is incredible. But it's the companies like Tupperware, Isogenics, Arbonne, Modere, Juice Plus. These are the type of companies that are a low ticket. So basically, you have to do monthly quotas with them. You lose your rank. So if you're not performing, you lose your rank. So you de-rank every month, and then you've got to start again. You're basically going to be making $20 to $150 per sale. Regular product auto ships, it's all low ticket. There's no legacy income. There are licensing fees, and we recruit. Leveraged income is our model that we have here. So there's no quotas. You never lose your rank. You always stay where you are. So basically, you can take a year off and come back into the business, and you're still at the same level. You're still at the same rank. You never lose rank. You're making anywhere from $400 to over $7,000. There's no auto shipping. It's high ticket, generational wealth, which I've just shown you. There's no licensing fees or anything like that, and it's a once-off investment. And then also, we don't recruit, we attract. So we're more about attraction marketing. So how do we make sales? It's social media plus education plus automation plus duplication. Okay. So basically sharing an offer. So you might be, wanting to build on your social media account. We're going to teach you how to do that. You're going to invite people to watch a free masterclass. They're going to book in a call with our team. You're going to invest in your own wellness products, activate your own distributor ID, and then you're going to launch and receive mentorships inside the academy that I'm about to show you. What I love about this as well is you don't have to do your own sales calls. So if you're sitting there going, oh my God, I don't think I can do this. I can't make sales calls. I'm here to tell you can, because we have a sales team that actually take care of everything for you. So you're going to be making sales 24/7. This is what automation of sales is. Making sales 24/7. So use the system that does all the heavy lifting for you, so you don't have to do it, with systems in place that you can be making sales while you're offline. Time and flexibility. Without automation and systems, you have no time leverage that allows you to do what you want to do when you want to do it. So, hanging out with the family, if your business is taken care of while you're out doing the things that you love, because let's face it, that's why we're all here, then that's really, it's really important that you have that flexibility. And let systems work for you. So systems that work for you in the background are vital for a business you can scale. And then sales calls are done for you, which I actually said that. We have a sales team that take care of absolutely everything. They do your sales calls, they do your paperwork, and basically you just get to be you on social media. And that's all I've ever done. So I'm going to introduce you to the Freedom Academy. So the Freedom Era Academy, this is basically our platform that we leverage off. I'm just going to touch briefly on this, but basically what it offers is a digital system. It's customer sales pages done. You've got webinars done for you, self-paced courses, exclusive masterclasses, unraveled mentorships. industry-leading experts training you. You've got live in-person events, success pathways, you've got funnels, you've got systems. Absolutely everything is included in our platform, and this is where all the education comes from. So this is what's going to teach you alongside of me as being your mentor and bringing you into the community and sharing what I've created here. As I said, a movement of women that are kicking goals and loving their life. So what I'd like to do is obviously thank you so much for being here. We've come to the end of the presentation. And basically, you know, if you're here and you're wanting more information, you've watched this presentation from me, I would love for you to reach out to me and click that you want, you know, come back to me maybe in our messenger or book a call with me so we can just, you know, go through some options. It's a no obligation call, but I can answer all of your questions for you. So let's connect. Book in a call with me. Let's see what we can come up with, and let's see if we can tailor something that actually suits you. It could suit you, it suits your budget. And also, I forgot to mention that we also have a no deposit down system. So if you want to get started, you know, you might be thinking, I don't have the money to get started, or I'm not sure. Let's talk about that as well in our sales call, because we have a loan system that you can actually get started with $0 down. So, you know, please don't disregard anything that I've said, and I would love to connect with you again. I hope you have an amazing day wherever you're coming in from, and I look forward to connecting with you and just connecting with you and seeing you inside the business and letting me, you know, share some skills and share what is possible for you as well. So have a beautiful day wherever you are, and I will connect with you really soon.